Hello guys. It's 6 right now, and our lab starts at 7, and our OBS is not working for some reason, so we we have to record on our phone. Okay, so my name is Josh, and my partner is Kyle, and our project is to build a deepfake of Jeff Challen's voice. We wanted to do something related to like signal processing and audio, and we thought it was a cool opportunity to try this out. I guess for the final project. Although we have all the required functionality, like the Android, like either need all like API library or Android feature. We do have couple Android features, to meet the requirement. Um, we're still working on the deep fake part of it, and it's not ready at recording this video. Like by the time we're recording this video, so yeah. But we're also gonna like add software libraries to it. Like for example, we want the FFmpeg library to split the audio into very small arbitrary like numbers, and we also are gonna use the J transform library, which includes a fast Fourier transform function to get the frequency of the audio in sine and cosine graphs. So yeah, it's not done yet. Sorry guys, but we're definitely gonna have it done by the fair. So if you guys are interested, come check it out. So yeah, Kyle's gonna explain the. Oh, I didn't even run it. Kyle's gonna explain the how our app is work. How our app works, I guess.
So you can upload a WAV file to the app, which will be broken down into small sections of 0.01 seconds of audio. Then that'll be converted to a byte array, which will then be converted to a double array, to comply with the fast Fourier transform library. And the same will already have been done to Jeff's lecture audio. After after that's done, each section, since it's being broken down into a bunch of sections, and then the Fourier transform of each byte array of each section has been taken, it's going to compare Jeff's each section to each section of Jeff's, treating each byte array as a vector and taking the dot product. And then whichever returns the highest result will be pasted into that section of the output. And that's basically how the deepfake works. We're still working on that. But how the user interface is actually done, which we can show you, is clicking on upload will direct the user to their file system, and then clicking on a file will allow them to upload that file. Then after submit is hit, a picture of Jeff's face will appear, and you can output the media. It'll just play back the media because we don't have the actual deepfake done yet, and it'll set a little animation that moves Jeff's mouth up and down. You can kind of hear it, it's very soft. And yeah.
Oh yeah, you could you could do other things too. Clicking submit again, and you play this one. So yeah. Okay, so for for the coding part, my code's kind of messy. I have a lot of unused imports and comments, but yeah, this part, which is summing the function. So when it's clicked, the linear layout of the face in the media player that's popped out, and the media player is I guess created. And this is the set upload button, which with this method allows you to get the file from the file system, which could be played in the media player. And this is the I guess, yeah. And this part, which is the play button method, that's a lot of comments because I was testing out different like animations. But this part is the so this part is where I do all the jaw animation of the Challen going up and down, and it's coded to move up and down when the audio is playing, and it also changes from play to pause button depending if the audio is playing or not. So yeah, that's pretty much the code, and this is just on create and some global variables. And problems, what problems do we have?
Alright, so one of the problems we had was we tried to use Xamarin, which is just a C# wrapper for Java code. It allows you to use both C# and Java in the same Android project. But it didn't actually work, not in the sense that we didn't make it work, in the sense that Xamarin is actually broken. Like, a bug came up that the only hot fixes for were either restart the computer, and if that didn't work, just there was a bunch of really complicated Gradle stuff that we were not equipped to understand. So when that didn't work, we had to transition to new methods of doing things.
Yeah, and also GitHub, that was pain in the ass. We tried our merge code, but it wasn't working for some reason. But yeah. So for roles, we both work on the user interface together, and I was mainly responsible for creating all the Android features like the animation, the media player, and we also did the research on the deepfake portion together. And the Kyle was responsible for like deconstructing the wave files into bitrate and casting those to a double rate so he could put that into the Fourier function. Yeah, that's all we have so far. Thank you.